is a little bit delayed, but that's not a problem, right? Because with business owners, we get stuff done. So the third issue is coming out, and the fourth one's going to be right behind that as well. So you can catch my face in all the magazines, and that's what I'm on here. I realized I'm on StreamYard today. I have not been on StreamYard for like 5 months. I took the summer off just to catch up on stuff, which means I'm just further behind on stuff. So, and I'm reopening up. I've met so many people in the last couple months who want to continue doing be interviewed on my podcast. I've got a couple podcasts, but the one I'm portraying right now is my interview podcast, where I interview business owners and I ask you questions. So we call it Business Speed Dating with MagicMike.com. Why business speed dating? I run into so many small business owners, means like any business under like $1 million. I don't know exact number, but majority of businesses out there are small businesses, and they usually have a problem with getting discovered, getting leads, getting new customers. I don't have that problem at the moment, but a lot of you business owners out there do have a problem. Like if I meet somebody new at a business networking event or out in public or at a store or whatever, and they introduce themselves and they tell me what type of business up they have. They give me their business card. Any other business owner like myself is going to look you up, and they're going to look at your website. They're going to look at your YouTube. They're going to look at your Facebook, your LinkedIn, all that stuff, just to find out more about you and whether or not they can trust your service. I'm going to hide this banner because it's in my face. There we go. Anyway, so my podcast is Business Speed Dating with MagicMike.com. If you're a business owner, we've done about 65, 70 interviews. There's 6 up on the website right now. The rest are going to be released really soon because they got a backlog of interviews to do. But I've been meeting so many great people who all need to have a podcast. They all need to be showcasing their product or service. And the best way to do that is to get them on our shows at mupoentertainment.com to help them, help you build your confidence help you build your confidence in getting in front of the camera. And you don't know how your reach is going to work, but usually if you're doing video or content uploads to all the social medias every single day, you're going to find, your exposure gets larger and larger and larger every single day. And I know people who have been consulting with, who've been doing videos like every single day since, let's say, January 1st. They started January 1st or February 1st this year. They now have enough followers on YouTube or other platforms where they can go live. So normally you need, X amount of followers to be able to go live and do reels and all this type of stuff, right? So the key to becoming omnipresent and getting a bigger reach is people need to know who you are. They need to know what your story is, and they need to know if you're authentic. Authenticity is the most important, because if you're not, you're going to run into a lot of business owners out there, and you may find that they don't seem like they know what they're doing, or they're not happy with whatever job they're in. So we need to find people. We need to help them find their purpose and get their content out there to grow their business, right? So anyway, long rant. I just haven't been on StreamYard for like 5 months, but I've been doing Facebook and Instagram videos. I haven't been on LinkedIn. So sorry, I haven't been on LinkedIn, but the person who is managing my LinkedIn is no longer managing my LinkedIn. So now I got to find somebody new to manage all that stuff for me. So look on the lookout. But anyway, I'm on here because we want to get more pre-orders for our 3rd issue of our magazine. We're also looking for advertisers. So as you can tell, you can pay to be on the cover. You can pay to be on the back cover. You can pay to get your product or service on any of the inside pages. So if I scroll through, I'll probably find my ads. But anyway, this is what we're looking. There we go. Hey, passwords. This is the 2nd issue, and I put tips and tricks in here on how to make passwords. And if you scan the QR code, it goes to season 1, episode 9 of my show called Easy Peasy Passwords, where I teach you, it's a step-by-step masterclass. I teach you how to make strong, secure passwords that you can remember, and they don't need to be auto-generated. So anyway, I'm your technology coach over at don'tgethacked.ca and mupoentertainment.com. If you're interested in buying our magazine, go to this link. If you're interested in advertising in our magazine, go to that link as well. And if you're interested in becoming omnipresent and getting more customers in more markets, you need to do a video podcast. You need to have some information about your product or service. And the best way to do that is to start recording your product, your service, before and afters, and then come over to mupoentertainment.com. We're going to help you get your podcast created, recorded, edited, and published, and up on our platform and on the YouTubes and Roku. We have an iOS app, we have an Android app, and we will help you figure out your messaging and get your podcast recorded. So anyway, let's see if I can do StreamYard every day for the next 30 days. No interruptions, right? Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good day. I'll talk to you soon.